Once upon a time in history, just like Abraham and Terah, God knew that he needed somebody in the promised land in Canaan. So he needed to move Abraham and Terah from all of the Chaldeans to Haran, through Haran to the promised land. God discovered in his blueprint and his eternal purpose that he needed to raise a general from the village, a village called Kampala. But the problem was that the people were not based in Kampala. They were based in Piata, just like Abraham was based in all of the Chaldeans. So he needed to move a family from the village of Piata to a village called Bako in Kampala, because he needed to raise a general and tie his destiny to that Kampala village. So, one day in the history, on 2nd of January 1960, God allowed a general to be born in the warm breeze of a village called Bako in Kampala. This general was born. He navigated through the winds, through the tides of time. He navigated through the winds of persecution. He navigated through the storming seas against his life and destiny, and rose up to the status of a general. God discovered that at the course of his life, he needed an helpmate. So God strategized his pathway and led him to Bida. After Bida, led him to Lavun local government, where he needed to pick somebody that would journey with him in life and destiny. And that person is his wonderful, lovely, amiable, beautiful, excellent, gorgeous wife called Sarah Kampala. That was not the end. When he went there, people rose up against him. Even the family did not want him to marry her. But God, because of his eternal purpose, did not allow it to stop there. God made it possible. After that, his own plan was not to stay in Nigeria, but God needed that there were a people that needed help in Gwada and its environs. So God navigated his path and stopped him from traveling abroad, stopped him from getting a certificate that may change his mindset at the long run in this journey. So God made him pay a great price just because of the people of Gwadaland. And God brought him to this place. And since then, we have been experiencing peace, unity, greatness. I remember somebody came yesterday. His name is Thomas Banco. He said something I will never forget in life. He said that Pastor Kampala is the reason why Christianity is in Gwada. And I want to celebrate that general. I know the stars of heaven are celebrating you now. Your children are celebrating you. And I know that generals come, generals go. But many will come because of you. And God has not allowed your work to die. I'm telling you, Daddy, that this is only the beginning. Because your generality will give birth to other generals. In the name of Jesus.
Amen. Put your hands together for Jesus.